Good morning, students. Myself Abhishek Sharma from Mount Litra Z School, Jhansi. Today we are going to start 7th chapter of class 11th economics. As you are seeing on my whiteboard, the name of chapter is production functions and returns to a factor. So what we will learn in this chapter, let us discuss them. First, concept of production function, short run, long run production functions. Concept of total product, concept of marginal product and average product. Returns to a factor, law of variable proportion, relationship between total product and marginal product, average product and marginal product, shapes and various curves. So starting with first heading, that is production function. So students, what do you mean by the word production? It is conversion of raw material or inputs factor into output. Output needs input. Land, labor and capital are the common inputs for the production of goods and services. So what does production function says? It is the functional relationship between physical input and physical output of a commodity. Now, what are fixed and variable factors? Fixed factors are those application of which do not change with the change in output. That means they remains constant whether you are producing or whether you are not producing. And variable factor are those factors which varies or changes with the output. If output is 0, then variable factor are 0. Like labor is an example of variable factor. You need more labor to produce more units of goods. Other things remaining constant. Thus we use of a variable factor is 0 when output is 0. It increases as output increases. Now you are seeing on the whiteboard short run production function and long run production function. So student, short run is a period of time when production can be increased only by increasing the application of variable factors. Fixed factors by definition remains constant. To elaborate further, once a plant is installed, it cannot be changed during the short period. Short period is too short to change it. Thus production capacity indicated by the plant size remain constant during the short period. Now coming to the long run production function. Long run production function means long run is a period of time when the distinction between fixed factor and variable factor vanishes. All factors now become variable. Long period is enough period to increase the production capacity or output of a firm. Plant size can also be changed or more and more plants can be installed. Thus, what is fixed factor during the short period becomes the variable factor over the long period. Now, in short period production function, output is increased by increasing the application of one variable factor only. Whereas in long run, output is increased by increasing the application of all the factors. A scale of output remains constant no matter what the level of output is being. Whereas in long run period, a scale of output tends to change with the change in the level of output. And last, short period production function is studied with reference to returns to a scale or factor. Long period production function is studied with reference to a return to scale. In short run, we are studying with reference to returns to factor, and in long we are studied with reference to returns to scale. So students, that's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.